In this video, Big Tractor Power will take you to a Western Kentucky grain and dairy farm as they harvest their winter wheat with a John Deere S680 combine equipped with tracks and a John Deere 9360R four-wheel drive tractor with a Brent grain cart. The farm also operates a John Deere 8295R tractor with a New Holland Big Baler 340 making 3x4 big bales. We'll watch this tractor and baler collect the straw left after the wheat harvest for the farm's dairy herd. This video will talk about the specifications and operations of all the machines that you will watch at work in the winter wheat harvest. The grain and dairy farm featured in this video harvests its grain with a John Deere S680 combine. This is a Class 8 machine produced by John Deere at its combine factory located in East Moline, Illinois. The S680 was manufactured from 2012 through 2017, and for model year 2018, it has been replaced by the all-new John Deere S780 combine. The S680 features a 13.5-liter 6-cylinder John Deere engine rated at 473 horsepower. The combine has a 400-bushel grain bin. The grain bin can be unloaded at a rate of 3.8 bushels per second. The S680 features 3 different unloading auger options that include a 22.5, 26, and a 28.5-foot unloading auger. Starting in model year 2015, John Deere introduced 36-inch tracks for the John Deere S-Series combines. The farm ordered the tracks for their S680 to increase flotation across the field and decrease compaction of the soil. Compaction limits the growth opportunity of the crop being raised. The farm is harvesting its winter wheat with a John Deere 635 FD draper head. The farm operates a 35-foot platform to harvest the grain because it leaves a manageable straw windrow behind the combine that is picked up by the New Holland Big Baler 340. Winter wheat raised in western Kentucky normally averages between 80 and 90 bushels per acre, and in a bumper crop year up to 100 bushels per acre. That's a lot of grain filling up the 400 bushel grain tank found on the John Deere S680 combine. In order to keep the wheat harvest rolling along, this farm utilizes a Brent 1082 grain cart to transfer the grain from the combine to waiting semi-trucks that haul the winter wheat back to the farm's grain bin system for storage. Powering the grain cart with its 1,000 RPM PTO is the John Deere 9360R four-wheel drive tractor. This was the entry-level machine in the first generation of 9R four-wheel drives that range from 360 to 560 engine horsepower, produced from 2012 through 2014 at John Deere's Waterloo, Iowa tractor factory. The John Deere 9360R replaced the 9230 four-wheel drive and is rated at 360 engine horsepower with a 287 horsepower PTO rating. You might have noticed that there are a number of wheel weights attached to the outside duals on this John Deere 9360R. In addition to grain cart duty, this tractor is used on the farm's dairy operation to compact corn silage. The tractor is equipped with a total of 8,040 pounds of wheel weights. They consist of 3 450-pound weights per wheel and then a 165-pound starter weight. That is a total of 2,010 pounds of weight per wheel. The John Deere 9360R with the 8,040 pounds of weight on its wheels drives back and forth on the corn silage pile at the dairy farm to help compact it. After the tractors equipped with blades push the corn silage into the bunker, the 9360R drives back and forth with its weight to help push the air out of the pile and make it an even and consistent pile. This helps the corn silage ferment to become a healthy, nutritious meal for the dairy cows. Typically, straw is broadcast back out on the field in western Kentucky where this John Deere S680 is harvesting. Because this combine is owned by a dairy farm, they windrow their straw to be baled up in 3x4 bales as bedding for their dairy herd. This farm uses a John Deere 8295R tractor to power a New Holland Big Baler 340 to produce the 3x4 straw bales. The John Deere 8295R was manufactured in Waterloo, Iowa from 2009 through 2010. It was part of the first generation of 8R series tractors that ranged from 225 to 345 engine horsepower. The John Deere 8295R replaced the model 8330. It's rated at 295 engine horsepower and has a 242 PTO horsepower rating. It has a 1000 RPM PTO with an optional split 1000 and 540 RPM PTO. Baler has the rotocut feature. New Holland introduced the Big Baler 340 in 2012, and it's manufactured at the C&H Industrial factory in Zedglem, Belgium. New Holland first introduced Big Balers in North America in 1987, and by the year 2008 had manufactured over 15,000 large square balers. Big Baler 340s are equipped with double knotters to tie the hay and straw bales together. They hold 32 bales of twine to cover many acres per day. It features a soft drop 2-tier bale chute, and this helps ease the large bale out onto the field and helps reduce the breakage of the twine that holds it together. The 340 baler in this video is equipped with auto steer tandem axles, and it features 22.5-inch tires. After the New Holland Big Baler 340 deposits the 3x4 straw bales on the field, the farm uses a 333D John Deere compact track loader to pick them up and place them on a fifth-wheel trailer that hauls them back to the dairy farm for storage. The John Deere 333D compact track loader was produced at the John Deere Industrial Factory in Dubuque, Iowa from 2008 through 2011. In 2012, John Deere introduced the D-Series replacement with the 333E. The operating capacity of a 333D is 3,300 pounds. It has a tipping load of 9,425 pounds and a bucket breakout force of 13,875 pounds. On average, depending on the moisture of the straw, each of the 3x4 big bales that you see being picked up here in the field weigh about 1,000 pounds. The John Deere 333D compact track loader is rated at 89 horsepower, and that gives it enough power to move across the field and pick up these large bales. Farming operations don't always go seamlessly and as planned, and sometimes the twine on the 3x4 bales breaks, and then you have a big pile of compressed straw in the field. There's an easy fix to this. The farm uses the 333D compact track loader and its bale forks to spread the straw back out in a windrow in the field. Once the straw is scattered, the John Deere 8295R tractor comes back across the scattered straw with the big Baler 340 to recollect it and reprocess it into a new 3x4 bale. Earlier in the video, I mentioned that farms in western Kentucky plant soybeans following the winter wheat harvest. Once the windrows of straw have been collected by the big Baler 340, this farm uses a John Deere 1795 planter to no-till the soybeans into the field. Wheat is harvested from late May through the month of June. The beans are planted into the straw and then harvested in the month of October. The 1795 planter features 31 rows of planting units that are spaced 15 inches apart. These 15-inch rows of soybeans create a very good canopy to reduce weed growth and hold moisture in the ground. I hope that you've enjoyed this Big Tractor Power video featuring winter wheat harvesting on a grain and dairy farm in western Kentucky. The wheat harvest is one of my favorite times of year to film in western Kentucky because there are so many big machines at work all in the same field. If you'd like to see more videos of big farm equipment at work, consider subscribing to Big Tractor Power YouTube, where there are over 1,000 videos of farm machines in action. You can also follow Big Tractor Power on social media, including Facebook, where there are pictures and videos shared on a daily basis of farm equipment history. You can also follow Big Tractor Power on Twitter and Instagram. Make sure to check out Big Tractor Power Instagram. That is where you can find out what is currently being filmed in the field through pictures and short video clips. As always, thank you for watching Big Tractor Power.